Sunday, Chad's Underground Scene. Hello, you are watching Chad's Underground Scene with my guest today, Dave Corradi from Big Mess. How you doing, Dave?
Doing great. How are you?
All right. How's it down there in the LBC?
Well, the LBC's still kind of shut down, at least in the music world. I'm hearing about things picking up a little bit in the OC and parking lots, at risk to the performers because people tend to stagger and knock their stuff over. But otherwise, there's not a whole lot to do. Yeah.
So how's the guitar skills going with all this free time?
Oh, I'm terrible. You would think I'd be so much better by now, but here we are.
So we're going to start with a little song. Since he's in the beach city and we're in the beach city right now, we're going to play a little surf song from Big Mess.
Sure.
This one's called Soul Surfer. very well. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Surfers in hell, surfers in hell, ride very well. Burn, baby, burn. 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 Yeah. So here we are in the middle of a pandemic. And while we were jamming over at Bernie's house, tell us about the jam a little bit, Dave. The jam at Bernie's with Big Mess.
The socially distant jam at Bernie's, this will become a thing of legend eventually. This will be like, years from now they'll be talking about how were you able to jam back in the days of COVID, Grandpa? That's
right,
going to be the
yes.
deal. And, Bernie took it to extremes. He mapped out little circles for us where we could stand and be the proper distance apart, and was kind enough to put a refrigerator in his garage so we could store, various liquids. And yes, exactly. And the police were kind enough to let us continue to play in spite of the requisite cranky old neighbor calling the police. The rest of the neighbors were
They were on
hanging
their
out,
lawn
having a good
chairs,
time. Yeah, they were on
enjoying.
lawn chairs. They stayed distant too, to their credit.
And they were social distance because they were probably 100 yards away because they were on their front lawns, across the street, up the street. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a nice arrangement.
And during this, one of the songs that was on our new record that's going to be coming out, Midlife Crisis, I rewrote some of the lyrics and went back in the studio and did some new vocals. And the song is now called COVID-19. And it's a single that you can get on CD Baby or anywhere. It's probably on iTunes everywhere else now. So go find that single. There's also a video with it. This is called COVID-19.
with COVID-19.
Be careful out there. Yeah.
Zombie virus.
That's right.
That's some good repurposing right there.
So that's the new song, and it comes with a new video. So look it up on the intranet or the internet.
Is that still around?
Yes.
Wow, cool.
Or the mighty, mighty web. That one's called COVID-19. And it has a beautiful video made by our keyboard player and drummer and guitar player and bass player, BC Caldwell.
It's all the same person.
That's right. He plays whatever instrument we need at whatever gig we have. Thank you, Billy.
Yeah. Yeah, we owe him on that one because he did do a great job with that too. It's great.
So anyway, I have a lot of new stuff on the horizon here. Big Mess has been doing some writing. I've been doing some writing. I went in with Dave. Dave and I have been doing some writing together. We went in and recorded some songs together acoustically. So we have some new acoustic songs also that should be coming out pretty soon. They're in the mix and master stage right now. Tell us a little bit about the recording and the experience we had.
It was fun. It's a very small studio and kind of a fledgling studio, if you will. So a younger guy getting to cut his teeth, and us grizzled old guys coming in and playing the parts, and it was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was amazing, and then we sang all the parts for as if it was a Big Mess where we have 5 guys to sing. We only had the 2 of us, so we had to sing all the different parts: the highs, the lows, the middles.
We were a virtual boy band.
That's right. Yes, it was amazing. Little falsetto. Ah, it was awesome.
The clouds parted, and
So here's one of the brand new songs that will be out in that recording, and then we'll also probably be recording this on the next Big Mess album. This is called the Snake Song.
Ooh, creepy.
And, Dave's going to pull out his little fancy
It's a stapler.
Evo here.
That's right. I guess I won't be needing this.
And here we go. Let me feel the light. It ain't right. Long live what I've been tonight. The voices in my head, they are real. Just don't understand. They can't feel. Gonna crawl under your skin. Don't you know you better let me in? Gonna crawl under your skin. Don't you know you better let me in? Well, she only had a belly and back. She was caught in the grass, put in a sack. Eyes so piercing, tongue so raw. Love to watch you eating it on. Gonna crawl under your skin. Don't you know you better let me in? Gonna crawl under your skin. Don't you know you better let me in? This is a song about a snake. here's a new one. I hope you liked it. That one was called The Snake Song. So, Dave, I heard that Big Mess has a new album coming out soon with special guests.
Ooh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the album.
Well, it's great. It's a great record. I'm dating myself by using that expression, but we look at it that way anyhow. We're old.
LP, album.
Yes, one of these long play, and actually I've got it on this new CD thing too. But it was a really cool experience making that record. We had some special guests came in, particularly, can I name him? Yeah, Jack Grisham from TSOL, who came in and just killed. He quickly, efficiently, and he was devastating. I mean, it was inspiring to watch him walk into the booth and just knock this out and walk back like no big deal.
Right, and show us how to sing.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he showed us how to sing.
So he's featured.
I didn't learn the lesson very well, but it was interesting to watch, And fantastic producer in Paul Ressler too. That guy was just unreal. Just this calm, almost zen-like figure, Yeah, that'll do.
So it was the coming together of the punk rockers. We had Jack Grisham playing. He did vocals on 2 songs, and they're amazing. They're amazing songs.
Yeah,
and one of them even
he transformed the whole thing.
And one of them's even called "My Name Is Jack."
Excuse me.
Of course.
Excuse me.
And as we moved through, we also had a couple of other guest punk rockers that came through, and also the producer of the record is Paul Ressler, and his studio is awesome. Kitten Robot Studios is
I would have moved in.
one of the best places I've recorded, and they have some really cool stuff to record on, and cool amps, instruments that you can actually use while you're recording. It was just epic.
Yeah, I'd recommend that studio to anyone. It's so well equipped, and again, Paul is just puts you at so much ease to record. I think that might have been the easiest time I've spent. I don't think I've ever gone into the studio to do more than say 2 or 3 songs at a time. So to go in there and try and knock out 10, that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, we ended up, I think, recording 12 or 14 songs. Amazing. We did a couple are out as singles, and then the rest are going to be on the album. And the album is called Midlife Crisis. And get out there and enjoy it. It'll be out soon. It was supposed to be out right at the beginning of this COVID, and we decided to push it back a little bit so that people have a better chance to find it. And we were totally confused when we were sitting in our house by ourselves, bored, wondering what to do with ourselves.
Yes, we could have called it midlife quarantine, I guess.
And let me see here. I think I have the... Here it is. There's the cover. Big Mess, Midlife Crisis. And here's another song we're going to do here. It's the cover tune. This is a Big Mess album that we did all on ukuleles. And this is one of the songs we recorded on that. This is called Sam Hall.
And I don't know how to play ukulele, so this ought to be real
yes,
bad.
There you go. Sam Hall, it's Sam Hall. My name it is Sam Hall, it's Sam Hall. My name it is Sam Hall, and I hate you one and all. I hate you one and all. Damn your eyes. A swinging I must go, I must go. A swinging I must go, I must go. A swinging I must go. Down below, yo Sam, I hate you so. Damn you right. you very much.
Do you know I was going to bring this
Is
guitar?
that how
or
Johnny
something?
Cash would say, right? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Or is that Elvis?
Yeah, I think that's a little more Elvis. Either way, thank you.
All right, that's always a fun song to play.
Yeah, and I like that you took it at a reasonable tempo this time, so you didn't destroy my fingers too.
That's right.
You gotta get my Travis picking going and stuff like that. Yeah.
So I'm finding out about a lot of cool new stuff going on with music. There's a lot of stuff on the internet, so browse Facebook, browse Instagram, and look through there. There's a lot of artists that are doing live shows online, and shows like this one here where we talk and hang out. And what a better way to get your news than actually watching the news, because nobody wants to watch that news. It's too negative and scary.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, click play. Don't watch the YouTube broadcast. Try something different. Listen to it. You might turn you on to something really cool.
And remember, the musicians are hurting out there, so if you're on their live broadcast or their live stream, throw them a little money so that they can get through this. This has been a rough time for them. They're getting a hard time collecting any money.
And an even more bleak thing that I'm hearing is that I heard a report the other day that something like 90% of music clubs anticipate going out of business if things continue the way they are, because there's not a foreseeable future where they can open these big venues back up, even mid-sized venues, places where middle bands can play, get their name out, and make a few bucks, probably more from selling merch than actually getting paid to play, but still.
Yeah,
These places are gone.
and it's impacting
That's it
everybody.
for you in live
Yeah.
music. People aren't going to be able to tour either.
Oh, here's our friend Gary. How you doing, Gary? Just wandering through. He's not totally naked, just the top half.
Only on top.
Thanks, Gary. So that's our friend Gary Golding. In fact, while we're talking about the internet, go on there and find Gary Golding or the Golding State on YouTube, and you can watch his videos. They're very entertaining and lots of fun. And go to the TV and see him on Naked and Afraid.
There, he's naked top and bottom.
That's right.
Although I hear they blur parts of it, I don't know.
All right, so we've had kind of a theme of punk rock here, so we're going to do another song. This one is a nice punk rock song from one of my favorites, Iggy Pop.
My hometown boy.
I said, now I'm very close.
I want you here. I said in my room, I want you here. I said now we're gonna be face to face, and I'll lay you right down in my favorite place. I said now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Now I wanna be your dog. Well, come on. You've been watching
We talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in on Sunday to my underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in every Sunday